Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Excuse the nasaliness. I'm trying to get over a cold. I've had it since last week. It's Tuesday. And I'm just really hoping that this sore throat will go away within the next day or two. It's still not feeling great, so we'll see. But as you just saw, I made a delicious orzo pasta salad for lunch, and I'm just trying to take it easy, so today's video is going to be a little bit shorter than normal. But I went to the garden center the other day to get some plant supports for some poppies, and I picked up a new lemon thyme plant. I have an empty pot that I want to put that in, and I have two other lemon thyme plants that are in a really small terracotta pot, and I'm actually going to try and transplant those into this bigger pot with the new plant to see if they'll thrive a little more. Let's get started on that. Okay, so these are the new, this is the new plant. It's looking very healthy. It was 50% off. They're selling starts at the garden center that I went to for 50% off. It's looking really great. And then these two I've had for a few years now. This one's older and it's looking like it's thriving in this pot, but this variegated variety does not look as healthy. So I think what I'm going to do, because this is a variegated variety, the new kind, I think I'm going to move the variegated one here and then recenter this one because it seems to like it in there here. So I've also got some fertilizer that I'm going to add to this pot, as well as some new topsoil or potting soil, and so that's hopefully will help this plant especially. But yeah, I love lemon thyme. I tried to grow it for several years with no success, but these plants have held on, even though this one does not look its best. And they're just really, it's really delicious. I added a little bit of it to the pasta salad that I had today. I think it's just like the perfect hint of lemon, and they smell delicious. So let's get started. So I originally tried to plant bush beans in here. I think that I put it in the sun, in a sunny spot, but it got too much sun. So I didn't really have a lot of success with that. But this year I wanted to try and do pole beans, so that left this container empty. But I love having herbs in the garden, so I think this is the perfect pot to have these 2 thyme plants in. So what I'm going to start with, I think I'm just going to mix in some of the new potting soil and then mix in the fertilizer and then transplant the 2 and add a bit more topsoil. I'm just going to put a little handful of fertilizer. And then mix it in. And I think I'll do 1 at each corner so they have a little bit of space. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Alright, so I removed them off camera, but look. There's a little bit of moisture in here I can see, but not a lot, which is a little scary. There's a lot of root boundness in here, so I think I'm just going to cut off the bottom here. Oh my goodness. He definitely needs a little bit more space, so I think this is the perfect thing for him. I don't know why plants are hymns, but you know. Alright. Just trying to remove as much of the dirt as I can. I'm just going to pull off. Yeah. Alright. So now I've got him in his new pot. I'm gonna add more topsoil to this, and I'm gonna do the exact same thing, cut off the bottom little bit of roots and try and get as much of this old soil out as possible. And then I'll put new topsoil in, some fertilizer, and we'll see how it goes. But he looks actually pretty healthy, this one. I think I've had this one for longer than the other one, so. Alright, let's get some of this topsoil. Or, I guess it's potting soil, it's not topsoil. I don't know why I keep saying that. gonna do not as much of it, like not as big of a handful, but a little bit here. In the middle, and we'll fill in around it. Oops. Got everything planted and transplanted. I'm going to water these in and put them back out in the garden. Right, so we have the new transplanted thyme, and then that one as well. And then I thought while I was out here I'd give you a little bit of a quick kitchen garden update. Everything's looking very green and very lush. Lettuces are doing really well. Carrots, since we thinned them, they've all bounced back impressively. So I'm hoping to get some carrots this year. And then I planted some radish, another batch of radishes, but as you can see I ripped out all the rest of the other ones, and I think that this will be the last radish batch until probably late August. I want to try and have a bit of a fall garden, but we do really need to redo these beds because the wood is warping very badly. So we're going to need to figure that out this fall. And then as you can see, my cilantro is getting ready to bolt, so I'm trying to figure out different uses for it. I put a lot of it in the pasta salad today. It just does not like, oops, you can see my shadow. It just does not like the heat at all. But this is the first year that I've had really good luck with cilantro, so I'm really happy about that. And then the dill on here is looking really great, and my parsley also looking really great. And then, excitingly, we've got some, oh, is it gonna focus? Maybe on this little guy. Come on. There we go. Our first cherry tomatoes. That's a sweet cherry right there. But everyone else is looking really great and each have blossoms, so I'm keeping an eye on those. And then I think I've got a few over here. These are the golden nugget. This is a bush variety of tomato. Let me see. Yep. Sorry. Let's see, there we go. Yep, so the little golden nugget bush variety tomatoes, we've got a few on there. The peppers are looking extremely healthy, which I'm very happy about. As you can see, they're not very tall, and Some of them have started to put on flowers, which is a good sign, but I don't think, like bell peppers, I want a little bit higher. So I've been taking the blossoms off of these, and if any more come, I don't know if I will, but because the plants look so healthy. But you know, you want a plant whose structure is really strong and can handle a bell pepper, you know, the pepper the size of that. But anyway, my beans, they're still going. Not as strongly as I would have hoped. I'm wondering if being by the tomatoes is affecting them at all, or if they're just, I don't know. They just aren't doing that well. I think I'm going to feed them some more fertilizer to see if I can get them to grow a little more. The peas behind them are looking very healthy as well. And I got a few peas to put in the salad today from them. So the first ones. So that was promising. But yeah, the beans, we'll see. This might be a bad spot, especially since I decided to put the tomatoes next to it. But, well, you know, it's all about learning as we go here. And that's what I like to do when it comes to gardening. Okay, over here is where the arugula was. It got decimated by slugs, but it started potting out its little seed pods. See those? I'm actually going to harvest these. They're very delicious. Tastes exactly like arugula, but in pod form. I think they'll be really delicious in salads. I might even add it to the pasta salad that I made earlier today, just to add a different element. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this container yet. I was going to do some more lettuce, but I think I'm actually going to keep the lettuce spots in my garden and just keep replanting those. But yeah, I'll figure something out and I'll share it here. Also, and I want to apologize because I told you guys that over here these irises were black, but this one is orange. Don't know where. I swear to God, I saw a black one here a few years ago. Don't know if it just didn't bloom this year, but this one is beautiful. It's almost done. We've got some more orange ones over here too. I'm going to be going to my dad's house to dig up some of his as well. He's got a lot of beautiful purples, and he's also got a tiger iris, which I'm really excited to add to our plant collection here. And then we're going to come along the path with something extra exciting. And it's our little strawberry patch, and everything is starting to ripen. And I think I'm going to harvest what I can today just so the slugs don't get to it, because everything's going to get a good water tonight. But yeah. I'm starting to rip out the poppies that are going over. I've started deadheading the peony here. Summer is well and truly on its way. And then if we come over here to where the squash is, the lilies have started to blossom, and they are stunning. The old owners planted these, and I am so thankful for that. And then we've got some foxgloves, the alliums. Some of them are going strong, but some of them are starting to turn over. So I'll have to pull those soon, but yes. Squashes are looking good. Everything's happy. Got some beautiful marigolds in here. This is another golden nugget. It's got some, you can't really see it, there you go. It's got some more tomatoes. My husband is sanding the fence. Sorry if that's loud. But yeah, got the boys out on the patio because it's shady now. It's just such a beautiful day. The temperatures have been perfect, like low to mid 70s. It's been a bit breezy, so it's a little bit cooler in the afternoon, but yeah, everything looks great. So I think that's going to be it for me today. I am pooped. I am going to harvest the rest of those strawberries, and then I'm going to relax and drink more water and read my book. If you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like what I've been posting on a weekly basis, I would love it if you would subscribe, because I have a lot more to come in this summer growing season and hopefully beyond. So yeah, I hope that you're having a great day wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next one.